Great Friday morning. It's a good day. It's definitely a damn good day in the crypto space. Coming at you live from Country Boys and Crypto, Southeast Staking.io. Super excited here. Obviously, my man over here dancing. You know what that means. His damn portfolios on went through the roof or something over here. So
I'm doing awesome. My Cardano. Hey, I'm doing my Cardano dance, man.
Hey, do the Cardano dance. As long as it ain't like the YMCA, go and give me a C or something like that. But hey. Give me an A. What is it? A and DA.
A, yeah. A, D, A.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys.
You go to bed, it's at 43. And you wake up, it's at 51. Oh, my gosh.
That's right. Hey, man, it's a good day. First of all, guys.
That's a big jump. That's a big jump. That's several thousand.
Hey, what's the day, though? What is Dream what?
It's Dream Friday, baby.
Oh, man. We go
Dream mode this morning.
We're going to take you into Dream mode. We want you to end the week with something positive to think about. Hey, don't worry about all the negative stuff you got at work or whatever. We want you to think about, man, how can I get out of that situation and get out of this building or whatever? So stick with us. Like I said, guys, hey, first, I'd like to tell us the disclaimer out of the way. We are not financial advisors. Anything that we truly discuss is truly speculation in our opinion, gathered from articles that we read. Secondly, get a return on your investment as fast as possible. 3, never invest more than you can afford to lose. And fourth and final, education is the key to the space. So educate yourself, educate yourself on the crypto space. Cannot say that no more. So like I said, with that, we're going to jump into market cap so we can look at these numbers and go to Dream Mode Friday.
Man, we're gonna go to Dream Mode on 3 coins that we really like for 2021. And we want to show you guys how you could possibly dollar cost average, not trade. We're not chart guys. We're just some country boys that love the space, and we dollar cost average in the space, and we buy into the space. I mean, we save into the space and show you how it could be possible, and not one. We're not saying it's going to happen, but we're saying it's a big possibility, and we've seen it before that you can make 10 times your money in 2020 than 2020 right now in 2021. You could create your own stimulus package.
What?
Barring some type of black swan event.
Your own stimulus package.
So they could. So let's look at the market right now. And you guys already see me do my Cardano dance. We got the A, D, A. Hey. Y'all already see me do my. I'm fired up. I'm sorry. I'm getting fired up. All right, market cap $1.193 trillion. Bitcoin dominance still a little down, 59%. It's going down. It's steady going down. We like that. Bitcoin sitting at 38,000 this morning, up 1.1%. Now, let me share something with you guys. There was a lot of talk about Bitcoin. What would make it a little bullish or short-term bearish? And staying above 38, 37, 36,000. This is very bullish now. This is very, very bullish now. You could see it test. You could see into the weekend or next week that Bitcoin now potentially could start trying to test this all-time high again. Now, if you would have saw Bitcoin go down below 36, I think you would have saw a little bit more of a downtrend. Let's zoom out here, 7-day forecast here. I'm gonna zoom out. No, we're not chart guys. I'm not saying that, but I want to show you something. See on this 7-day chart, what we got here is a double. A rising wedge. If we could put a wedge on this, I'm not a chart guy. I don't proclaim to be a chart guy, and I'm not gonna get into it. But what has formed over the last few days with Bitcoin was what they call a reverse head and shoulders. And what that reverse head and shoulders means that it could be short-term bullish. Now, what you need for Bitcoin to do though, today, it has to finish somewhere above 37.5 or 38. And what I mean by finish today, later on in the day, around 4 or 5 o'clock, we needed to be over 38 or 37.5. If that happens, Dwight, I think we could see Bitcoin by Monday trying to test this all-time high of 42,000 again.
Yes, sir.
Now,
hey,
that's
what
just
does
my
that mean?
opinion.
If that happens, what does that mean for our other coins, like that Cardano 88 that's already rolling strong over 51 cents? Now, yesterday, like I said, I didn't get in 41 Thursday night, but Friday I got in at 43. So obviously, I didn't like the 43 from where we've been buying that, and we'll go into that here a little bit later when we start acquiring 88 Cardano at. It's kind of a hard pill to swallow now, but we truly know the vision and see the vision of where it's going to go. So what do you think if this Bitcoin goes right here with the Bitcoin dominance still being below the 60%, what do you think you'll see? What do you think will happen here?
That's a great question. Guys, let me put this clear. We are not crypto or Bitcoin experts, so I'm just giving my opinion. Don't take mine as the Bible. I could be country boy wrong. And I accept that. And so we are so much in unfamiliar territory that all you can look at is in the past. Now, I think what you're going to really see something unprecedented. What I mean by unprecedented, they're going to follow Bitcoin this time. Usually you see them go down or they go sideways as Bitcoin rises. I think Ethereum and Cardano is going to follow Bitcoin this time. I think they're going to follow. And we've seen this once this year already. As Bitcoin was rising a little bit, when it hit down to 32 and it was coming back up, Ethereum started rising as well. We're seeing it kind of now because earlier in the week, let's go back. Let's go back to this chart. I mean, we're not on one of the final charts where we can zoom in by the hour or that, but I want to show something. Just in the last 7 days, let's go. In the last 7 days, when we was right here in this lower area. What's this, Sunday, 32, 32? Look at this ascending chart. What was also going on up? Ethereum was going up at the same time. Didn't it hit an all-time high again this week?
Oh, yeah. Right now we're sitting at 1,700 right now, something like that?
Yeah. It hit another all-time high just this week as Bitcoin was going up. So I think, and I'm going to verify, I think you're still going to see the same thing. You're going to see Bitcoin and Cardano follow. Ethereum and Bitcoin and Cardano follow. And that's just my opinion. Cardano is flying. Now, its next resistance level, because Cardano did the same thing. When you go to the charts, when you look at Cardano, it had a reverse head and shoulders as well. But you needed to stay above 50. You needed to get above 51. Now it's going to retrace back down to 50 and then it shoots back up. If that happens, because we see it at 50 right now, if it shoots back up, the next stop is around 61 to 70 to 72. Man, that's a big difference, I know. But 71 to 70, 71 to 72. Sorry. The next stop is 71 to 72. And now, guess what? From there, from where we're at, that's almost like 80%. Well, I have to look at it. I can't remember, but guys, that's a huge jump.
So the next stop you say is what now?
71 to 72 cents. If it breaks above, if it stays above 51 by the end of the day. That means over the weekend, we could see it go to 70 cents.
That's a hard pill to swallow, but a good pill.
Well, a great pill for some of those Cardano lovers out there. Now, do we see a drop off? Do we see a sale around there? Oh, man. Now, but one of the things to understand about what's going on is that Cardano is showing now that its all-time high is in reach, and that now that it's this close. It's not that it's a possibility. Now it's just a matter of when. Well, it will break its one all-time high again. All right, let's go. Ethereum sitting at $1,717. I mean, Ethereum just it's flying. It's flying. Plain and simple. You can't argue that. 5.4%. Polkadot 2083 up 4.1%. Cardano, just talking about, up 18% this morning. 50 cents. Chainlink 2610 up 9%. Litecoin 155 up 4.2. Binance Coin $59, sorry, 10.2%. Bitcoin Cash up $441. 3.0%. The market's looking, the market is flying right now. Again, man, this may be an epic bull run this year. This may be one to remember. This may go down in the history books with all of the institutional money coming in, retail. The things that's happening right now, PayPal's strategic new plan. We're going to talk about that. Man, I'm fired up this morning. I think I drank too much coffee, but never mind that. All right, what's the best performing in the last 20 minutes, 24 hours? Ox. 80.2%. Maker,
man,
50.
look at Ox, man. That's strong.
Whoa. Maker, $2,600. Are you kidding me?
Dude, no, I'm more impressed by Ox right now. I'm more impressed by Ox.
What?
You know when that coin here wasn't even January 1st January. You remember I dumped it. It was 26 cents. Wasn't doing any damn thing. So the Ox, look up and down, was $1.55.
155% in the last 7 days. But Maker, $2,600, 51% in the last 24 hours. Man. Look at their DeFi. Kyber Network, 46%. What is going on? Nexo, 30%. And Nexo's making a good case for their platform. If you don't know about Nexo, go check out their platform. Go look at it. We're going to show you guys too how to look up what the potential for coins to be. Aviv, 19. Alpha Finance, one of ours, 18%. Oh my goodness, it is going crazy. Let's see who's doing bad. Let's see. UMA, down 12%. Swissboard, Dogecoin. Consumer, Quant. Nothing's really doing bad. Look at this, 0.8, 0.9, 1%. Man, that's nothing doing bad. This is going to be one epic bull market, man. This is crazy. This is fun, guys. Let me share something with you guys. Number one, start out, hit the like button, then subscribe, then hit the bell button so you know when we're going live. And then guess what? Share it with your friends. Like, subscribe, bell button, share with your friends. Now, guys, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Put it in the comment box. We'll comment. We'll answer if we can. We'll give you our best country boy answer to what we think is that we can respond to that. All right, let's jump into our first article. We're only going to do one article today. Then we're going to go into dream mode because there's 3 coins we want to cover that we want to talk about. What if it could do it 10 times? We're going to show you how to look at those numbers, how to look at that and measure that basically. But we're going to jump into our first article. Make sure you guys leave a comment in the comment box. Share and talk with us communicators. What are you thinking? What do you think could go the next 10 times? What do you think? What coin do you think we should cover? What do you think we should be talking about with you? We'll try to do our best to create that for you.
All right, guys, let's get it started so we can get you guys a dreaming and see how we can get you guys home and being able to dream every day. Make your dreams come true. Let's talk about PayPal. What we learned about PayPal's crypto strategy this week. CoinDesk Podcast Network. All right. Insights from the PayPal first quarterly meeting. Earnings report since launching crypto service. First of all, our main discussion, what we did learn about PayPal's crypto strategy from its quarterly earning report. Kind of redundant there. How PayPal's perspective on crypto evolved. What we learned about the success of its offering in quarter 4 2020. What's next for crypto and PayPal in 2021, and why it is the biggest play is squarely focused on central bank digital currencies. We talked about that last night. So
and it talked about PayPal up 11.8% in the first quarter. And so I thought that's you got to listen to the audio, but I thought there was going to be an article basically on that. But never mind that. But PayPal, let me share. Now I know within the crypto community, not your keys, not your cheese. I get that, and I get the potential that what if PayPal shut down? What if something happens to PayPal that could lock up your Bitcoin or take away your Bitcoin? But this is it. PayPal and Square, which is Cash App, may be the biggest thing for crypto and Bitcoin of anything, of anything. Why do I say that? Because they provide the easiest onboard there is.
There is.
For the retail customers, the everyday person. If that's what you really need. You don't need Elon Musk tweeting Bitcoin, because Bitcoin can hit 50K without Elon Musk, without him ever even buying a Bitcoin. What you need is the retail people. You need the everyday person that can say, I see it, I want it, and how do I buy it? Boom. Boom. All right, let's jump into the article.
In the first quarter of 2020, PayPal gained 16 million in net new active accounts and handled 277 billion in total payment volume.
Boom.
The earnings of the payments giant first since rollout of crypto buying and selling late last year. It removed the wait list for Bitcoin and Ethereum, Litecoin, and what is that?
Bitcoin Cash.
Bitcoin Cash to all of its 350 million users on November the 12th, 2020. So obviously the first quarter, they had to handle 277 billion in total payment volume.
Wow.
That's the first quarter. I mean, that's strong for somebody that's getting, like we said, getting started into the crypto space. I remember we done a show on it. We discussed, that, when it first particularly came out, that we don't think we'd be putting our money in a wallet over there or whatever when we first read the PayPal information on that. So obviously you got a lot of followers over there, a lot of people using the PayPal Bitcoin service.
Yeah, well, I get it. Guys, when you're buying Bitcoin or crypto in PayPal, you're not buying the actual crypto. You're buying the options. PayPal has the crypto. So you buy it, you hold there, and then you sell there. But guess what that eliminates? That eliminates you have to remember a bunch of passwords. It eliminates you having to, if you're dollar cost averaging, I don't have a problem with that. It eliminates that you have to remember your keys. It eliminates the fact that you may lose your Bitcoin or you may lose it eliminates a lot of that stuff. And for a lot of people, a lot of Americans anyway, that may be the easiest onboard. And I'm not going to say, well, I'm not going to be this maximalist. Oh, well, I don't know, man. It's not your keys, not your cheese. No, to each his own. To each his own. Give everybody the option. And if that's what people feel comfortable with right now, then that's fine to me. That is perfectly fine.
Man,
and that's why I'm saying that PayPal.
How hard is it to write your password down, your keys, and put it in a safe deposit box? How hard is it, Willie? I mean, as an American, the only thing it's going to take is this and this. Write it down. Hey. I mean, it ain't that hard.
Well, what the guy that was making the headlines a couple of weeks ago, he was talking, he lost his password and stuff to $200 million.
Okay, if you're in this space, and we know what this space, what we're in this space for. I can't really say that no one's in this space to say they want to lose money or break even. If you know what this, and you're investing, fiat capital and money to get away and to potentially increase your wealth and better life for you and your family, whatever, that's important. So why in the hell would you not write it down and put it in a safe deposit box? I mean, it's simple. That crap right there of letting them, no, I don't agree with it. I mean, at the end of the day, that's almost like taking advantage of somebody in some sort, form, shape, fashion. Once again, I understand we're Americans. We're in a rush society. We're in a rush society.
They're probably still charging fees and all that.
Yeah. So to me, I'm gonna call bullshit on that. That's what I'm gonna call, because it's not that hard to come out with a damn pen and a piece of paper in an envelope, write down your recovery key, and then it's simple. Put it in a safe place where you put your social security card, your birth certificate, where you put that at, where you put the titles to your vehicles or and all that stuff. Put it in a safe deposit box. It don't take long to put it in a safe. You can go buy safes all day long at different stores. You can go to Walmart and buy a little gun safe, fireproof safe. Put it in there. Simple fix. But I'm just saying, that's just, to each is their own, but don't fall for that trick. It's not that difficult to do. So, but customers who purchase the crypto through the platform have been logging into PayPal twice as much as they were before buying the crypto. The company said it is investor update. PayPal's transition revenue increased by around 12% in quarter three to $5.7 billion.
Whoa.
Man.
Whoa.
So first quarter, 277 billion.
Well, that's the final quarter of 2020.
I know. What I'm saying is the final quarter. Yeah, the final quarter. Yeah, let me get the final quarter of 2020, 277 billion. Man.
Now, PayPal's transaction revenue increased by 5.7 billion, 12% in quarter three. Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
Like I said,
people are logging on 3 times more. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying this. All of that aside, PayPal and Square may be the single best thing that happened to crypto.
I definitely agree. I definitely agree with Square Cash App. I definitely agree with that. Cash App's readily available, very simple process, very easy, user friendly, and you get your stuff. you get your coins, you get your Bitcoin. You can move it right off there. You can do whatever you need to do. And that's what I tell anybody that's new to the space. How do I buy Bitcoin? If I want to buy Bitcoin, first thing I tell them to do is download Cash App, help them get set up on that. For those of you who don't know, Cash App and Square is the same company. But that I do like that one right there, because obviously it's not holding anything of yours, it's giving it to you on your wallet, on your device. So back to this thing here. So obviously it increased by 12% in quarter three to 5.7 billion. The company also notes that it recognized transition revenue from its crypto buys, sales, and hold product, but it will not include transactions related to crypto in its total payment volume. Notably, PayPal spending in technology increased over year by more than 30% to 732 million. So right here, we got the graphs of the transaction revenue of PayPal. Obviously, 2019 quarter three, 3.96 billion. 2019 quarter four, we was at 4.54 billion. First quarter 2020, we were experiencing a pandemic then, and it's that's when the pandemic was just now really starting to ramp up, that first quarter, March area. But if we look right here during the peak of the pandemic, when we talking about April, May, and June, look at there. Look at where we're at. We're at the 4.95 billion. Quarter three, once again, strong. Quarter four, even stronger. So the volume of crypto traded on our platform greatly exceeded our projections. PayPal CEO Dan Schulman said on the company's fourth quarter earnings call, "We're excited to build on this early success by allowing customers to use their crypto balance as a funding source. We hope to launch our first international market in the next several months. PayPal has been working with regulators, central banks to shape the next generation of the financial system," Schulman said. That is deep right there. As we mentioned last night, central banks. What do we say? You said it last night, Willie. If this happens, when we was talking about that market cap going to 100 trillion in Bitcoin, what did you say? You said, you hit the nail on the head. You said exactly. It was going to force the central banks to start having to handle Bitcoin and all that.
Yeah, I think when you get to 10 trillion, when Bitcoin gets to a $10 trillion market cap, it will force the central banks now to have Bitcoin as an asset. Why? Because now you got something that's competitive or even higher than something that you value in the stack for over the years, and that's gold. Some banks right now are selling their gold. We know this. We've heard about it. They're selling gold right now. Gold is down 40% right now. And so you got something like Bitcoin that's now at I think when you get to a 5 trillion, 4 trillion, I mean, 5 trillion, $6 trillion market cap for Bitcoin, not the total market cap, just for Bitcoin. Now they have to look at putting Bitcoin and start buying Bitcoin, which would send the price parabolic. Just crazy. Now, when you have central banks holding Bitcoin as an asset, what? Oh my goodness! Man, this is just crazy. They're showing it. All right, guys. So you got to see what.
So what do you think? What do you think? You think they're going to be left behind? Are they going to wait a little bit too late as far as the central banks go? I got some friends that are, in the banking, president of a bank.
No, No, I don't think so at all. They're going to start buying up assets. They're going to start buying up assets, I think, at $1 and $2 trillion because it has to be at a certain number for it to be able to hold for banks, for central banks. I mean, it's just right now for Bitcoin, it's just the value just ain't high enough. They need the retailers, they need the industry people to push the price higher so that it gets in $1 trillion so it can hold in their balance sheet. It's the market cap for Bitcoin is not high enough yet to hold on their balance sheets.
I'm trying to pull up this text where a friend of mine's president of a nice
high enough yet.
Yeah, I'm just saying to thinking of them. I mean, it's like, like I said, a friend of mine's president of a nice sized bank. I mean, they're pretty well a nice size, big. And I'm trying to fill up this text message. What was said.
So guys, you see what's happening with PayPal. You see what's happening to Bitcoin in this industry. If you don't understand now, I'm talking to my working class people. You don't have to be a Bitcoin millionaire, and you don't have to own just Bitcoin. You can look at some of the altcoins. This industry is here to stay. You just got to be smart about what you're doing. You gotta never risk more than what you can lose, or what we're talking about. And we're not giving financial advice, but what we're saying is that we want to share with you that this is not. So I mean, even in the Black community, there's people that still think that crypto and Bitcoin is a scam. PayPal. I mean, this is what. Why would these people? Why would central banks? Why would these people be looking at Bitcoin if it was a scam? I mean, come on, people, come on.
Yeah, that's right here. This one right here was funny. Right here, you get a kick out of this. As a bank, we put no value on Bitcoin. In fact, it is best not to even say the name Bitcoin within a mile of the bank. Laugh out loud. That was in a text message, going over that. I just figured you get a kick out of that.
That's what your friend said?
Yeah. So,
it's best not to say Bitcoin in the bank?
Yeah.
I bet it isn't. They're not used to competition. Yeah.
As a bank, we put no value on Bitcoin. In fact, it is best not to even say the name Bitcoin within a mile of the bank. Laugh out loud.
Hey, check this out. Guess what? Who else said that a few years ago? Was it Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan and Chase? What, they saying the same thing 2 years ago? And what are they doing now? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Sorry, banks, but now you have competition. And I'm not anti-bank, but now you got competition. So, all right, let's look at our first coin that we're going to go into dream mode with you guys for. The first one. Now, I want to show you guys. The first one we're going to talk about, we talked about this coin in one of our early ones. It's called Morpheus. All right. What is Morpheus? All right. Now, we're going to show you guys. We'll assume that most of our guys are new people. Morpheus, this coin right now is up 23.6% this morning. Now, what do I do when I look at a potential coin? Number one, I want to find out the price. Number two, I want to look at the market cap right here. All right, sitting at $118 billion. I'm sorry, not billion, 118 million. So that's what I like. I like those low market caps. That's the first thing. Okay, I'm gonna say, okay, I like that. 90 million or less is usually what I like, but I mean, even less, even better. I mean, that's not too far off. Then guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna click on their website. I'm gonna click on and read the white paper. So when I go to their website, okay, now I get to find out a little bit about it. Blockchain, power, supply chain. Now, when I look at supply chain, 118 million, then I'm gonna go back. Okay, who is the competitor in the supply chain industry? Who is the number one competitor they have to compete with in the supply? Huh?
VeChain.
So then I'm gonna go to VeChain, guys, and I'm gonna look at the market cap of VeChain, his competitor. All right, it's sitting at 3 cents. That means it's a lot of coins out there. Now, VeChain's at $1.9 billion. Now, so how much room for growth? Not that it's going to overtake VeChain, but how much room for growth between 118 million and 1.9 billion? Well, that tells me there's a lot of growth in the meantime for Morpheus. All right. Now, so now we know a little bit about them. And I'm not going to go deep because now we know a little bit about them, because now you're going to have to do your educational research and risk. So that's some of the tokenomics of it. I'm going to look at, okay, max supply, 47 billion.
Million, 47 million.
47 million, sorry. Right? 47 million. Already 35 million in there. So they have a cap. They're not infinity. That's a good thing. All right. That's why. Now, let me tell you how the price works. The price is based upon supply. The more coins you have, the less that number is going to start out with. So you'll say, why is Morpheus worth more price-wise higher than VeChain, but VeChain has a higher market cap? Because VeChain has more circulated supply. Although its market cap, that's why the number's lower, because there's more coins out there. The less coins out there, the higher the price can go or be to start out. And this, they have a cap. I like this. Now, that tells me I like this, really like it. I really like it. And we talked about Morpheus Network a few weeks ago with you. So that's some of the tokenomics. And so I'm going a little bit with you. Some of the tokenomics. Now, $3.30. Let's go in. What if you today put $1,000 on Morpheus Network? How many coins would that get you at $3.30? All right, let's go $500. Let's go. We're not gonna go 1,000. We're not gonna go far out there. We want to go. We're talking about the average person. If you put $500 in Morpheus Network,
so get you 152 coins.
We're in dream mode. All right, 151 coins, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Dwight's our calculator guy. He's quick on the calculator, because these country boys can't put those numbers out their head that fast. Now, what's the potential of this coin? Now, I'm going to look at the market cap, 118 million. And we saw VeChain at 101.9 billion. So if it just closed that gap by 50%, meaning it rose up and it was actually able to compete 50% with VeChain. And guys, these numbers are hypothetical. We're just throwing out opportunities to show you how to see the future of a coin. This doesn't mean that it's going to actually happen. So if that market cap went up to 600 million, their market cap, that puts that coin, so that's 118. So that put that coin almost at 5 times. 330 times 5 times the number right now. That puts that at what? 20. If it went up 5 times now.
On the 330?
Yeah.
So you'd be 1650.
So let's round it off. Let's go up. So this coin has a potential to go to $20 in 2021. Now you take that $20 coin. Now you take those $20 and $500 got you how many coins? 100 and what?
151, basically 152 coins.
So let's go 152 coins times 20. What would you have in a matter of months?
Man.
And we like doing this dream mode just to show you guys
$3,040.
How much?
Your $500 turned into $3,040.
Wow. Wow. $500 turned into $3,400. $400.
$3,040. $3,040.
Now, what other space you can do that in a short amount of time without having to learn how to trade, without having to learn how you could just dollar cost average in there.
You can do that. You can do that. I'm gonna stop you, man. You can do that in banking too. We'll get to wear a mask in there now.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we ain't going that route. So that's Morpheus Network, guys. And this is not financial advice, but this is one you should look at because it has big upside potential. And this is a big industry. Do you know, coming up to a Super Bowl, guess what they just released? There was $44 million in fake fake goods being sold for the Super Bowl. 44 million fake jerseys, fake Super Bowl shirts, all that. Now, what if Morpheus had a contract with the NFL to supply and track their supply chain so that people know automatically when they have fake material or not? All they have to do is scan it and they'll know that this is not real. This is fake. 44 million. And you were talking about that just recently, Dwight, and some of the other industries on how, a lot of fake stuff. I mean, think about Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton is the guy that's behind VeChain. The Louis Vuitton, the former CEO of Louis Vuitton, right?
Man, you start getting this stuff right here, man. Like I said before, you got underground Atlanta, they're gonna be hurting. I mean, people go down there on the weekend and buy truckloads of counterfeit crap and come to the flea markets and sell it, for half right there at high dollar price. So once you start, I mean, Louis Vuitton and some of the purses and all that stuff that they're down there selling. So once again, once you alleviate that problem, man, I mean, look at the money. Was it what $500 billion a year is what is what companies lose to counterfeit stuff. It's crazy, but I think that's the reason we say them coins got a lot of value. I mean, you look at the money that it's going to save companies and make them. That's real life value coin to me and to us. So while I'm thinking about it, guys, hey, go to www.southeaststaking.io and check out the website. We are a Cardano ADA staking pool. You can earn 4 to 6% APY while also earning Cardano coins. So by staking your Cardano with us, so go to www.southeast.io and stake your Cardano with us. Forget the rest, stake SES.
Now, our second coin, guys, we're going to talk about Voyager token. And we are really excited about this one. We did an earlier one. Go back and watch one of our videos. We talked about this one, Voyager token. And this is another great token that could potentially do a big upside in 2021. And this is just crazy. So now, what do we say? First thing we're going to look at is the market cap. All right, we see that it's a market cap. Now we look at Circular. The market cap's at $559 million. Now, so that's a little high. That's high. But now we've been talking about Voyager token before it reached this market cap. But now we're gonna look at the circulating supply. There's a finite number. As you can see, the number's out. 222 million tokens. Whoa, that's not a lot. That's not a lot. And all those tokens are out in supply. I mean, out in the market. So that's strong. That's strong. That's going to continue to push that price. Now we're going to go over here and go to their website. We're going to look at their website. All right. So we know now Voyager is a public company. And Voyager also, that means, guys, if Voyager is a public company, that means that it must be on the stock exchange somewhere. Whoa. Okay, that's strong. Now I'm going to look at what is they doing. This is a place to go and buy and sell crypto. You can trade. This is like an exchange. And guess what? And then also on this exchange, you can earn yield. So, okay, I like this. People are always looking for where you can store their money safely. Again, this takeaway, you have to remember a bunch of codes. You can get money back on your crypto. They're going to pay you a percentage up to 9.5% interest APR. Now, I'm going to tell you another step that we're going to usually do. Now, then I'm going to look at the community. So I'm going to click on their Twitter account. Who's following them? How big is the community? 36,000 people already in their community. That means 36,000 people that's already buying and selling Voyager. That's strong. That's strong. Now, when I find out, and I'm going to jump in their Telegram group. What are they talking about in their Telegram group? All right. So I'm going to look at the Voyager community, 4,000 members in there. All right. So I'm just showing you guys some of the things that I look at when I look at what are they doing. Now, let's look at the tokenomics. First of all, there's a low circulated supply of Voyager for an exchange. This is basically an exchange. Now, who are their competitors? Let's look at Celsius. That's one of their. Now, Celsius it's not as big as an exchange. Who would be? You look at Binance as a way, but Binance you can trade and stuff. Voyager's, let me look. Who would be? Let's look at Celsius market cap. All right, Celsius. All right, we're gonna have 559. Now, Celsius market cap is also 1.9 billion. Okay, so 559. That's basically doubling. Now, when you really compare this, you want to really look at Binance, because Binance market cap, BNB, may be a more of an indicator of what they're doing. Now, so you're looking at an 8 billion market cap when you're looking at Binance. Max supply, 179 million. See their cap. That's what you're looking at. Circulating supply. This Binance coin too is a great one too, guys, for you guys that's upper there a little bit. Binance coin, buy that thing and hold it till it hits $350. It will hit that. I don't know if it'll hit that this cycle, but it will hit that.
It's just climbing right now. It was to what, 20 not too long ago before this?
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of people realize the Binance coin, you can also, how that coin works is when you acquire that coin and have that coin in your wallet, if you trade on the Binance platform, that coin actually helps your fees go down. If you're buying and swapping, instead of paying, the $3 for this transaction or whatever it is on a high Ethereum gas, it actually takes from the Binance coin, and you might have a transaction essentially cost you $1 rather than $8 or $10.
Now, guys, again, we're just giving you a hypothetical of how we look at things and what we see the true potential is. And these are the things that we look at. It's up to you to do your own research. We could be wrong, we could be right. But we're showing you how we do our research and how we look at these tokens and what do we put into play, because this is what has made us some money over the years. And we watch our portfolios grow big time, and this bull market already. And so we're just showing you how we came up with did that, because there's so many coins out there. You can't invest in all of them. You can't research all the coins that are out there. It's something like 2,000 different coins out there right now. And there's new ones coming in.
6230. Looking at the left-hand corner. 6,230 coins.
Gosh.
6,230 coins.
Yeah,
on
right
over
there.
427 different exchanges, guys.
Yeah. So, guys, you don't have the time, and so that's why we do it for you. We do it for you. But we want you to get educated on the space.
Go down there and show them about the exchanges, because some of the exchanges coins are on, man, I get a little leery about. When you go down and it shows you the exchange, right in the far right-hand corner right there, you'll see a trust score. Green, yellow, and red's like stay the hell away. But that's something that you also need to check out and investigate, because obviously, like I said, there's some good coins out here that are on exchanges. They haven't made it to the bigger exchanges yet. You got to take a risk on that, because at this time there might be way below pennies on the dollar. I mean, some of them are not even 0.2 of a cent, but they're on a not so trusted, I guess you say, platform there. So that will where you need to check your ledger and see if you do get it on that on that platform, that you can get it off there ASAP and get it onto your ledger, because those are the platforms or exchanges that you really don't know much about, really don't trust. So just a little bit of educational piece right there. Always check with exchanges and look at the trust score right there.
And that's if you want to go to the charts, guys. You can look at the charts. You can look at candles. I don't get too fancy with that. We're not big chart guys, but you can do this if you want and look at what you see. And Voyager right now, you got that red candle. Looks like it's a small red candle. Then you want to look at its volume. You look over at its buy volume and its sell volume. We're not going to get that's Apple. I'm not going to get all into that, guys. But no, we're not big chart guys. I want to show you guys how we look at coins and look at what we're going to look at and to invest in. Now, so I think that this is a token that could potentially, let's go into dream mode now, that could potentially do $30 this year. Go up to $30, anywhere from $25 to $30. and I said this a while back with Board Utopia, and that doesn't mean it's going to hit. Hey, it may hit, it may not. Not all coins rise when you go into the bull market, but there's going to be some that rise higher, and there's going to be some that's not going to rise in the bull market. But if you spent $500 on this today, at $2.54, how many coins does that get you? Uh-oh. Are we experiencing some technical difficulties? We can't hear you.
What are you experiencing there?
Oh, there we go. All right. So if we spend $500 on this at $254, $2.54.
It's 197 coins.
All right. And if this thing hits $30,
it's going to take you up to 5,900. So your $500 is took you to $5,905.
Now, and you take profit over that, guys, go over there and buy you some Bitcoin. How about that?
No, guys. No. Whoa. You said Bitcoin. They need to buy some ADA, man. They need to buy some ADA. That's
there you go.
We're looking at ADA. We're looking at becoming an altcoin millionaire. If you take $5,000 over to Bitcoin, how many Bitcoins are you going to get with $5,000? Let's do that simple math. Let's just do that simple math right there. Let's just do this class of why we're talking about
$5,000 will get you a little over a tenth of a Bitcoin.
You know, if you was to take $5,900 over, look at that. Bitcoin right now is $37,000, guys. You don't even own a full Bitcoin. We all know that all ships rise with a rising tide. So let's just take that. What is the current price of ADA right now? Let's just say it's
51 cents.
Look at that. You got 11,500. And I want you to see this number, that what I reason I've done this. I just taught this Tuesday night to a guy. You got 11,568 Cardano. What if that Cardano does what it's doing right now? And think in mind, when this conversation is going on the other night, it was 30 something cents. So look at the gains that have already been made on that already, but we're taking it at today's current price. So you're talking about 51 cents and you put $5,900 in it, you got 11,568. As if Cardano does what it is projected to do, we multiply that times, let's just say right now the 71 cent, not even going to the dollar. You've already went to $8,200, $8,200 right there.
Oh yeah, coins. That's nice.
So
that's nice.
You look at that. So how many coins do you have for that? That's what you have to look at. You have now gained 88,213 full coins of a coin that we all know that we have been talking about. You can do your research on. There's going to be the number 2 coin behind Bitcoin. So I got 8,213 that's dollars right there. Dollars. So that's dollars. So once again, we have to take that dollars, 8,213. Let's see here. 8,213, and let's see. Obviously, we divide that by what the price we want to say at.
My price prediction.
So yeah, you still got your 11,567 coins you have. So now we take that and we divide that by your price prediction. We said we're thinking projecting. I'm obviously simple math. We went to $1.
I said $5.
Okay. All right, guys. Now I'm going to ask the same question I asked a friend the other night, and we just took some. We went through this scenario, and we're not financial advisors. It's truly speculation, but some of these numbers is common sense stuff. One Bitcoin of the night was 36,000. You take 36,000, you start just hashing it out, saying, I want to put 5,000 here, 5,000 here, 5,000 here, 2,000 here, 1,000 here, 1,000 there. And you look at the coins at the current rate. And here's a beauty about history. History tends to repeat itself, but history also can tell. And what I mean by that is friend of mine, I sent him a list, said, hey, here's what you need, you should invest in right here. And he got that list January the 2nd. A little bit of procrastination going on. So we went over this here other day, and the coins on that list have already moved substantially. One of the coins we're talking about specifically on there that I can name off the top of my head is 1 inch. 1 inch was $1.20 when I wrote that out for him. You can imagine 1 inch is right almost at over $4, $5 of the day. Yeah, so you see where we're coming from with this. So if you had a full Bitcoin and you said, you know what, I'm going to take and divest that full Bitcoin. I'm going to invest that full Bitcoin in other altcoins. Because once again, one Bitcoin is one Bitcoin. We got to the point of the night where I stopped at 21,000 of the 36,000. And by the time we looked at the projected returns and what he would have had, if he'd have put that in there already, was already up there, way up there. And if it went to stay on track, what he would have already had would have been $1.5 million.
Whoa.
Now, if we even go by our projections, what we're seeing the market, what we're seeing the graphs, we're talking about plan B's going. We're talking about at the end of this cycle, right at 9 million. That's what we always say. You don't have to be a Bitcoin millionaire. This number right here shows you, if you just took that 5,900 that you said, hey, we just made a simple thing, buy Bitcoin, take that 5,900 and put it in altcoins. And we're talking about Cardano right now with the small prediction of it. You're looking at your 5,900 turning into 57,000. Well, hell, if I want to, then I could still buy some other altcoins, and I could probably go back and buy me a Bitcoin. Now I got one Bitcoin with some of the altcoins, but we're talking about getting a lot of something rather than a little of this. Because once again, one Bitcoin is one Bitcoin. If that one Bitcoin goes up $250,000, $300,000 a coin, okay, well, guess what? As that statement or that chart that you showed the other day showing the Bitcoin, shrimp, whale, all this and that, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, hey, you got one Bitcoin, but that one Bitcoin ain't shit. Look at the other picture. Look at the big picture. You could take you could take that Bitcoin that was worth 36,000 or 40,000 and turn right around and have 1 million of this coin. What happens if you took a simple thing of a V-chain right now? If you had $36,000, what is the price of V-chain right now, Willie?
0.3.
0.3. Let's just say you took $5,000 of that 36,000 and divided that. Let's just see here. Hell, I got a calculator right here. Why am I doing it on the right here? You've got 166,000 V-chain, and we just talked about $5,000. And V-chain, if V-chain go, let's just say it does 50 cents. You went to $83,333. Your $5,000 has went to 83,000, and that's if V-chain goes to 50 when they're talking about possibly $1. So if it was $1, you would have $167,000 off of 5,000. So if you get my drift, now, once again, the numbers don't lie. We're sitting there looking at it right now. I got possibly 166,000, but I'm going to say the worst case wrong. They're halfway wrong. I'm sitting at $83,000. Now, we done the math. We said Bitcoin 36,000. Right now, I got $31,000 more to play with. So what if I took and moved those some $3,000 into another coin? So we already know the number right here. We got it wrote out right here. We spent 5K on V-chain, and that gave us with at 50 cent gives us 83,333. All right, Willie, give me another coin. Give me another coin and tell me the amount. We got 31,000 more to spend.
Whoa, engine coin.
All right, let's go engine. All right, how much you want to spend on engine? What do you want to spend on it?
I have engine coin 0.39. Just go same thing, 5,000.
0.039 or 0.39. What is it?
0.39.
Let's see here.
Can you see my screen? Yep, 0.39 Engine Coin.
All right, so that right there, we spent $5K on that. That got us 12,820. So what is a prediction of Engine Coin? What do you want to, what are we looking at? Something realistically that we can say.
I think that one of the bigger predictions for Engine Coin, which is a gaming token, it's really going to, it could really take off. I think the high is like $5 for Engine Coin. That's one of the high predictions for it.
All right, what if they're wrong and it makes it to $2? All right, let's just say that. I'm gonna say $2. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna multiply that times $2. They're wrong. They're way wrong.
Dream mode.
They're way wrong. My 5,000 just turned into 25.
Whoa, what can you do with $25,000?
25,641, guys. And guess what? I still got 21,000 more dollars left. We're talking about one Bitcoin, which today is 37,000. But we went at
and 36. You take that $25,000 and go invest in your rental property. All
right, so give me another coin. We just talking about Voyager.
I can't keep killing you coins. I got to jump on another webinar, but I can't. But we went into dream mode. We could go here all day, guys. With this, I have to slow him down when we get in dream mode. Sometimes he gets excited too. But
yeah, why not?
We could keep going if you break. But what he's doing is breaking down a whole Bitcoin on what the difference is if you took that one Bitcoin and you spread it out, diversified it amongst other coins. What is the potential? Now, Bitcoin is the father, and we understand that it's the godfather, and Bitcoin is the one that we do know will not go back to zero. It will not lose 70, 80%, 90% in a bear market. The altcoins potentially could and have. So we get it. But we're talking about what can potentially happen in this bull market. And we want to show you guys and let you guys dream a little bit on this Dream Friday about what can happen in this space. Guys, we thank you for joining us. We thank you for joining us on this Friday. Man, it's so happening. We may come back this weekend because it is exciting to see what happens this weekend. Keep your eyes on the market. Keep your eyes on the prize.
Keep your eyes on the market. We're there. Hey, guys, check us out, www.southeast.io. That is www.southeast.io. We are Cardano ADA stake pool. So, hey, come stake with us at SES. Guys, also check out Prime One Chat, fully peer-to-peer, fully encrypted text chat, video chat service that pays you to do what you do every single day. And none of your information is out on the World Wide Web. It's not stored on any server. So once again, check out Prime One Chat, a service that pays you to do what you do every day. It's fully encrypted, sea to shore, military grade, and none of your stuff information is stored on a server. So, and you can get paid and take that money and flip it over into some other altcoins, or if you want to, put it straight to Bitcoin there. So it's up to you there. So once again, Country Boys in Crypto, we're out. Have a good weekend, and we will be back this weekend because it's going to be Super Bowl Sunday. So you know what? We might have to do a special edition Sunday before the Super Bowl kicks off to get you guys crunk up about the Super Bowl.
Running with the Buck.
You're running with the Bucks. Are you running with
selling
who?
With the Buck.
Oh man.
Florida, babe.
You know what? I respect Brady. So, you know, I'm rolling with Brady, man. I hope he does the impossible, get that 7th ring and everything. So, guys, extraordinary dude for his age. But wait, I'm going to let Willie get off another call here, guys. Once again, thank you for joining us. We will see you this weekend. Matter of fact, you might see us Saturday and Sunday because this market is hype. We're hype. We're ready to go. SoutheastStaking.io, Country Boys in Crypto. We are out. Peace.